you, AJ. 5 on your health, less sunlight, more dreary days like today. For many people, this time of year can be really hard, and for some, it's more than just the winter blues.
It's really gray outside a lot of the time, isn't it? Here with some important advice is Dr. George Dominiak, a psychiatrist with Mass General Brigham. Doctor, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Good morning. We're talking about, of course, what's known as seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. How is that different from just feeling kind of blah this time of year with the gray days?
Well, there are some indicators for seasonal affective disorders and signs that we look for. One of them is that you start oversleeping, enjoying it a little bit too much, staying in bed. You start overeating, eating junk food, craving carbohydrates. And the simple blues and blahs get to the point where they start interfering a bit with your taking care of yourself, interfering with how you're functioning at work, or even getting things done in your home life.
Sometimes I look outside and I think it's 7:30, and then I look at the clock and it's only like
Right.
5. The days seem so short. Can you help us with some strategies to cope with some of those symptoms you were just talking about? What can people do?
Yeah, and some of these things are things you can just start doing even coming out of the summer and going into, the colder or darker seasons. For one of the things is physical activity. Just maintain the physical activity level that you have in the summer warm months, or even increase your physical activities. Exercise is kind of an antidepressant. It'll help control your moods. It'll help get rid of the stress in your body. It gives you time to yourself. Another thing you can do is to control the time that you go to bed and control the time that you get up. Try to keep it within an hour. So sleeping in on the weekends isn't a great idea if you're prone towards these seasonal mood changes. Get outside, get some sunlight, especially in the morning. Very important. When you get up in the morning, turn the lights on in your cave, put some music on. Don't walk around in the dark. Get some light into your life in the early morning in particular. And also very important, don't avoid social contact. What happens very often is that you start hibernating. That's one of the signs as well, that you kind of avoid seeing people, feeling more uncomfortable about it. In fact, maybe start some new traditions where you start meeting with people and have more opportunity to be social.
It's quite the list, doctor. That is great. We should be clear also, this is a serious condition for some people. When's it time not to just see a friend, but to really see a doctor?
Right. When it's mild and you just sort of have the blues, that's fairly common. But when the blues turn to misery, when you start having anxiety going with it, when you start feeling hopeless about things, when you notice that you're not taking care of yourself as well, when you're not taking care of yourself and you're not caring about not taking care of yourself, that's a problem. When it becomes clear that you're functioning at work or at home or in your social life is really suffering, people are noticing, pointing it out to you, that's when you should go call your primary care doc. If you have access to a psychiatrist, see your psychiatrist or get referred. If you have a therapist, talk to them about it. Get some help. We have ways of helping you.
Important to pay attention to all the signs. Dr. George Dominiak, a psychiatrist with Mass General Brigham, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Have a great day.